You know a lot of famous people. I mean, you've told us some stories of how you met some other famous football players too.
Yeah.
Remember the time you told us how nervous you were to meet the big old boy that played for the Giants? You were with the Four Horsemen. Why is his name slipping me right now? One of the most famous
Lawrence
linebackers
Taylor?
of all time. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor. Come on.
Oh my God, if you watched him play football one time, the word animal, look it up, Webster. That's
It was him.
LT, yes.
Yeah. Is LT probably the most popular NFL football player you've ever met? That you think?
Popular with the fans?
Just all time great. Let's put it that way.
He was such a guy. He was such a tremendous talent that he could turn a football game completely on its head by himself. He could totally change the tone, change the mood, change the decision of an entire football game just by himself. I mean, when he would go on a tear, he was in the backfield, he would disrupt everything. And I mean everything.
You met him. You met Muhammad Ali. Is there an athlete or someone that you think, hey, that's probably one more guy or gal on my bucket list that I think would be kind of cool to meet? Or you don't really care about that stuff anymore?
No. I mean, the thing about it is I have utmost respect for any, whether they be actors, whether they be athletes, whatever the case, just not so much, I'm not a guy that just ogles these rich guys that are able to buy companies and all that. I'm more of an athlete.
I knew you're a big fan, sports fan.
Huge sports fan, It's like we lost with the Atlanta Braves over the last season. We lost a lot of good players, ever since they won the championship.
Freddie Freeman went to the Dodgers.
Yeah. Our shortstop.
Yeah, he's moved on now, right? To the Cubs, I think?
I've got
Swanson.
Yeah, Swanson. I'm huge fans of those guys, watching when he was at his peak, and I know this is a fair weather thing, but Reggie Jackson, when he had those incredible years with the Yankees where he hit 3 home runs in one game, and I mean towering home run shots. I'll just call it a mark for everybody that can do something that I had no way possible could do. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. I mean, that's why we're all marks for wrestling. I mean, it's the same. We get it. We totally get it.
And I think all athletes, that's why there's so many pro football players that are wrestling fans, because, they're
That's
at
right.
the highest level. When you're in the NFL, you're performing at the highest level. And those guys couldn't wrestle, and they know they can't wrestle, and that's what makes them like us and respect us so much. And I think it's that way with all athletes.